Was it us? Yeah, I got 10 though. Kyle.
Shit, me too.
Sick.
Never mind. I got my little brother, man. I got my little brother. I got five, though.
All right, bet. All right, bet. All right, bet. We can bet five. We can bet five.
I bet. Five on Q. Wait, Q. Before who you picking?
Ravens.
You picking the Ravens, right? You picking the Ravens, right?
Yeah.
The Patriots, the Chiefs. You picking the team you know how to play with, right?
I know how to use anybody, nigga. As long as I got my playbook, nigga. It's Ravens versus the Texans, man.
Go ahead and pick the Ravens. Oh, he got the Texans. You better beat this nigga.
Wait, hold on, wait. Cop. What team you getting?
You get the Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the
Texans.
NFL in Houston.
Broadcast already, yeah, man.
At NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago.
He don't know how to use them niggas.
Enthusiastically cheering on
I
their
would his ass with
emerge from the locker room.
It's already broadcast.
We're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
God, bro. You know what you gonna do every time, bro. I can tell you what you do every time.
UOC.
You gonna run the ball.
You cheating, man.
Run the ball with Lamar. No. I'm telling you the game plan before he even run the play.
Oh, I thought I was kicking the ball.
Nah, of course I ain't gonna tell Kyle what play the nigga running. I want this to be a great game, man. And plus the shit like delayed anyway.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Be a great game, man.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Kiss the gas.
Got to.
They
Thank
run
you.
from the pistol with Ingram. He finds
Big Bird. Big Bird. Big Bird. Damn.
And finally taken down at the 34.
Big Bird. Gotta go.
Oh my God.
They didn't have anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either.
Gotta do it.
They created a big run.
Take the head set up, Kyle. You're focused.
Ooh, that shit been a touchdown,
To the
nigga.
16-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
They playing the head-to-head. Me and Drake got
early in the
$5.
game, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in the game.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Just talking about it. Great drive.
Running right. This is Ingram.
Oh, come on, man.
No huddle, it is not good.
5-yard line.
You said he didn't score 1
You were
point.
telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah,
Why you
remember our
make sure?
conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly.
See, you had
Touchdown, nigga.
It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Well, who like? Okay. Oh, yeah.
And he'll get in.
Get in there, baby.
Baltimore.
Get in there, baby.
Lamar Jackson keeping it himself.
Oh, he did
and the Ravens taking all the way down the field.
Ah, I fucking missed the kick, bro.
You should have just whipped the kick.
Man, I got to for now. That shit close.
That shit, hell, you wasn't gonna make that anyway though, because
Back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some
Nah, it be going in sometimes when you don't miss it, when you don't get the top.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
He fumbled on the kickoff, nigga.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices, you're trying to get around coaches and catchphrases.
That's the first time I ever seen that nigga fumble on the kickoff, man.
Q, bro, do not run no suggestions.
Turned it over. Ball security eluded him.
Nigga,
Nowhere to
use your
escape,
sack,
and
baby.
he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
You put my $5 in the hands of the computer.
And it lets you know just how important
Nigga, I'm a dog.
amongst the offensive line. They talk about all the time knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise,
I'm telling you, that game was a fluke.
You know how Kyle get against you,
That game was a fluke.
What did he do against that nigga?
The coverage there too strong on the
like
deep
one
ball,
FO.
and now they face a third down.
He tried to stop that
They
nigga,
discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back
Can't
on
let
their
this nigga
heels.
get this.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's the
Earl Thomas, baby.
Earl Thomas, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Interception.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience.
You losing
there,
5
did they?
today, Jer.
Just down
I'm
the
sorry.
score, they come out firing right away
What the
and compound
fuck
things
is
by
he
throwing an
doing?
interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Man, foolish as hell, bro.
Man, boy.
That game was a fluke.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Big try.
It goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far.
That's what I was doing against that one nigga.
And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a corner.
Make sure you don't turn it
So are you saying
up.
the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Only a yard there. Slipped down well defensively, and it brings up third. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I mean, you outran your blockers, bro.
6-0 our score after 1.
Nigga, I couldn't stay inside like that.
You could have just been moving and then turbo. You got a little free space.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing third down. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
Here's that fumble.
Kick the field goal.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Yeah, we got clipboard Trey. Money on the line.
Oh, what a move.
Hey, he got out that jail, nigga. He got out that jail. Lamar.
He literally just did the same thing against this thing, man. Like the last time he scored, it was exactly like that.
Lamar.
This time the extra
I
point
love
off
him.
the good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Give him to me,
Tucker
LC.
now to kick it away
Please.
following the touchdown.
No, he don't play like that. He don't got that X factor. X factor gambling or something. It's some stupid shit. Yeah, it is gambling.
Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively.
Get that
First and
nigga,
10.
baby.
A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Bro, why?
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
That game was a fluke, nigga.
Why did he leave the party?
DJ told him to.
Here's Watson. Going deep here for Stills. And that's going to be incomplete.
This nigga over
Good
there.
effort there, trying to take a shot.
I
But
should
it's
have been a
third
pick,
down.
baby.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own
You know when
defense.
niggas get down, they feel like they got to
They're not
slow
playing
right
receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Setting up the screen for Miller. And some room to work.
Oh my
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive lineman,
I tried to. That nigga was just too slow.
out there catching the football.
them blocks was crazy, though. They took
out
one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Took out his niggas too.
Here's Watson. Thomas has got it. Complete.
Oh my God, I gotta stop this sticking.
Take him down, but not
Murder this nigga. I'm trying to murder this nigga.
Texan first down.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
He's thinking about it. You're going to get a big play
Make sure
eventually.
the quarterback saw him. He was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
The first down carry
Any
down for
nigga that
Miller.
just be throwing his sticks left and right, you know.
And down inside the 40. Good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 10.
You want them big plays, man? You gotta want it.
Play begins.
You want that ball, nigga.
Tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge?
You want them niggas to cuff that rock up, man.
Tight end in the
You
direction
gotta want them niggas to cuff that rock up. That's why you gotta hit the
That's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they
Who else do that? I heard like somebody
oftentimes
else
it's
do
not a
that.
very successful play.
Yeah, Lord.
All the bottom
A
feeders.
reminder
Yeah.
coming up at
Man,
halftime.
he said all about
The best players in our league can run the ball.
To take care
The
of
worst
before
players
we
in
get
our league
there.
throw his sticks at the
Before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
I ain't the
Loss
worst.
of a yard, and it leads to a
Oh, you're
3rd down.
definitely are.
You're definitely part of the worst. You're about to
Hey man, when I play you, man, I want to hear that same talk.
So 3rd and
It made
2.
you
This
quit
quite
yesterday. You
possibly
stuck your
4th down
hand.
territory, though, on first down.
That's not in the league,
From
man.
the gun, here's Watson.
Hold on, Trey.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you
Dre
know as well
dropped
as I
you
do in this
for
league,
60 points.
if you don't win on
You told
3rd
him,
down,
play me in a regular
it's a
game,
hard
regular
to
players.
win a ball game because you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
It's that, like, your
Too
logic's
long
not that
for a
bad.
field goal, too short to punt that in
It don't
between
matter.
range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Man.
This nigga going for the 4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
He just hit the leg up, man.
And they'll get this one
You let this
up to
nigga
20
get this shit, man.
4th down, no
It's gotta be high.
19 yards that time. Now it's 1st and 10.
Cobb do be doing that. They would be like 4th and short, but this nigga be throwing it, bro. That should be throwing me up.
Throwing me off.
That nigga empty box.
Watson, screen, it's complete.
This nigga
And
being
this
goal
one
line,
goes
bro.
nowhere,
4th and 1.
losing yardage back at the 22. It'll wind up being a loss
He
of
need
2.
to cut up these
And it'll
screens
be
so he
2nd and
stays in
12. To the air yet again, Watson. And
Shit,
this
baby.
one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Well, he put a high pass
That
up there.
nigga go for that shit.
Come on.
Say, please get off where the top.
Here's Watson
You
to
just
throw
want
on
to
3rd down.
Shit, sack.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Tomadop Pecco racks up the sack.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of
this nigga
scores,
probably
Brandon,
faking.
and guess what? I think they're just going to
Hell
take their
no.
back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive
Yeah,
first
dude.
half to get that lead.
This is a makeable field though, bro.
Oh, damn it is.
And his kick
Come on,
is
you ain't lying.
absolutely
You should be able to
perfect.
hit this.
And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more
Okay.
quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach,
Okay.
thank you, and we
Before
welcome
we
everyone
go
back
into
for
the,
quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
We need you to get to a stop, kid.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
No, you just need a stop. Nigga, you don't need to pick.
That's that mentality. They just want to.
So I need a turnover. Like, no, nigga, you just need a stop.
Get a 3 and out.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the
That's
inaugural drive.
you actually play football, but that's what's making it
We'll see
bad.
what adjustments
We'll teach you this also.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real opportunity.
He's go for it on 4th. Nigga, what do you mean?
And we often talk about teams
Yeah, on
scripting
4th and
plays to
short.
start a
Not
game.
4th and
Nah,
A
he
lot
went.
of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone.
They'll
and
go
back
for it
into
if
this
it's like
game.
4th. If it's like 4th and under 8, then they'll
One
go for
play
it.
has
It's
him up
like,
past the 40
you
already,
get it,
and
you
another
get that
first
in
and
like
10.
4th and 9.
Back to throw, Watson. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chain.
This is what happens when you leave it in the hands of the CPU. Man, don't listen to that nigga, bro. You making the right play.
Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
Didn't have a receiver.
Then, nigga, if I fuck up, nigga, then what?
Find his outlet man because the
What?
game is way
Fuck
too
up,
tight.
man.
Unable to find anyone.
That's why
open.
you be on the middle linebacker, nigga. Don't be on the safety. You fuck up on the safety, it's over. You fuck up on the middle linebacker.
You rather fuck up. You rather let the computer fuck up or you?
Second and 10.
I'd rather let the computer fuck up if I was you.
He's trying to get this
That'll be
nigga.
a pickup of
Nigga,
10 as
if you
they
let the
try to
computer fuck up,
recover
you don't
from
have
this
no
10-point
control over
deficit.
that, nigga.
I know most of the time when the ball's
Literally,
in the
bro,
air,
just
you're
use it
thinking wide
as a
receiver,
linebacker and
tight
play your
end, but
zone.
running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in
If you throw it
desperate
away,
need
man,
of
if you throw it away
conversion
from
as
you,
they
yeah.
come up on third down. They'll run it. Here's
That's the safest way to
And he
begin
gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. But just 4 yards on the pickup, and that's good enough to extend the drive. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First
All
and
the
10.
moves and everything. I see you get a couple seconds back.
Nigga, he just spam it. Oh, shit.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Watch
that was
the
dangerous.
Try to catch the
Throw into coverage, almost
He's doing the
picked.
same thing.
But instead, they'll keep it on second
No,
down.
nah, he makes a you. What
Nice
the
coverage
fuck
there
was
for the
hold on?
Nigga hit him in the back of the head.
Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all.
You better
Speed,
go, God.
athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
How come I feel like they showed the plays when he was off?
Back to the air, Watson on second down.
Pick it off, nigga.
Incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver.
That shit paid,
And
boy.
bring up third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh my
But a catch made by Hopkins. And he
It's man defense. This shit OC. Nah, this nigga.
That's a slant, nigga. That's just another slant. He threw the slant same route the whole drive.
The whole thing.
Like, the whole drive. He threw the same route.
And he gets into the end zone.
Let's go. Big cops in the chat. Big cops in the chat.
Yard out.
He's still
As they're
losing.
now just an extra point away
Hey,
from
hey,
the game.
He threw the same route the whole drive.
Big cops in the chat.
And they got it.
Like, bro, you don't go to it. I don't even know what you did to stop. Maybe attempted
Man, Q here, man. Let the computer play that rap, bro. They got a bad chance to figure that shit out than you did.
They had no answer.
cause man don't really work. Man ain't gonna hold a nigga too long.
At the goal line.
Somebody gonna get it.
Man, that's
just shy of the 30-yard line.
Man, no, you can't just put your niggas in there and think, yeah, they gonna be good. Like, no, nigga.
Unless they substantially better than they match up.
Man, that's DeAndre Hopkins.
oh my god,
What we're looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Yeah,
you can't yell your D for that. They've
like
got to
that
take
nigga
care of their
Cobb.
own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the
He
field.
got no go-to
You
plays.
see he doing, bro. He in the cover 2 every play.
On 2nd and 13. Ingram again.
I should have went to the other way.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Oh, that's
That was a good run. I don't know why he back his niggas up. Like he throwing the ball deep.
And that play went
Should I
nowhere.
punt it? Or should I go
Losing
for it, man?
It'll be back at the 36.
yeah,
It'll be a
fuck
loss of
that
a
shit,
yard,
man.
and it'll be 4th down.
You too close to your. You too close. Like if you don't punt, you probably gonna. Or I know what your ass should do. Nigga, you should. So
this is a good one.
like he's over with, nigga. He's over with, nigga. He put
This
his
is well
ball,
into the end zone for a touchback.
He beat that bitch.
that's what your ass should have did. You should have fucking sub Mark even been at that fucking that gunner spot.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Hey, man, we
Things are starting
just
to move in the
advanced the
right
week, but we
direction.
gotta
They
let
get the
everybody get a
touchdown
chance to
last
play
drive,
that
and the
game,
defense
bro.
gets them the
That's
football
cool, too.
back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the
Man,
lead.
that nigga
and
trying
put
to advance
something together
already.
here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical.
Lamar Miller, 20,
That shit sickening.
10.
Let's go, Carl! Be calm for fucking chat, nigga! Be calm for the chat, nigga! Fuck is you talking about,
And the Texans
nigga?
have taken the lead.
Fuck is you talking about,
Only
nigga?
mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that?
Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Niggas gonna hit it.
Halftime adjustments and all that was going on.
I'm sick. Brandon left the chat, called Elvin instantly. It was like, I thought they did this when they
remembering
came.
the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just
Two
working
niggas.
through methodically. They got it done in this game.
Why would we
Always remember
advance
that
it?
appearance because I had
Well, he just advanced
black
it.
shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that.
Niggas ain't got no respect.
I should have went
And
for
he
it.
will be
Went
taken
for
down
it.
here on
Listen
the
to your
return.
ass, nigga.
Nigga, you shouldn't wait for it on foot, nigga.
Third quarter. Back now
You
in
That's all
just
that is
shouldn't.
right
You
there.
just shouldn't
the
try
Raven
to. You
offense
should
set at
just
the
try to
line for this
instinct that
next
nigga.
drive. And a
And
tight
you
game
literally
after
the only
punting
person
last
between him
time.
and the
See if they
touchdown.
can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the
You got a whole
33.
quarter to get one touchdown. You get it? Oh, there go Cobb again in that cover 2 man.
They run. It's Mark
Only you know how
Ingram.
to beat.
I do.
That one a first down
Trying to throw it in
pickup
the middle,
of
right?
8. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient.
You
Maybe
really
they
down
ride
by
him
this
more
run,
here
but I
down the
mean, hey,
stretch.
you get the
Man, not
first
sure it
down.
was
so
actually in the game
What is
plan
what
for
is
him to
what
have
is
as few
Luna want
carries
from
as he
us? Like,
has,
I don't get
but
it.
it might play out
Wait,
really
what is
well
he-
for
what
them
is he
now.
saying?
Here noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Bro, everybody gotta play, bro. Is that okay with y'all?
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11.
Okay, so let the niggas get on, bro. Everybody got a life, bro.
And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense.
It's literally-
Rush
we
the
just
passer all
advanced
you
at
want,
12:30,
but you
bro.
better be
It's
careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Jackson and the
Give the niggas
offense
2
come
hours
up
to-
first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Jackson throwing here, complete to
Bro,
Boyd.
we asked
And he
Case.
gets this
Case
inside the
gave us the okay to
35-yard
advance it to-
line. That's good for a
Case
Raven
gave us
first
the
down,
okay to
15
advance
yards
it
there.
to
Partners, a lot
Evan
of
wasn't
fun
there.
watching the
And then
NFL
after the
now,
fact,
isn't
he's
it?
like,
Because when the
man,
big
them
fella
niggas is
runs
being too
routes,
thirsty.
it used to be when
That
we
and
were
third.
kids, he'd
So
run
he
about
told
3
us one
different
thing, but
routes,
then
and that was
felt
it.
like
Now
that.
he can run anything and catch the ball.
That
He's just
shit's
slide in.
sick. How is this nigga faster than a fucking running back?
37-yard line.
You trying to
Please,
nigga, like stop doing that.
Yeah, I know. I can't
Big
get the
loss on
same
that
shit.
first down pass play.
He is
facing a
coming
second
2
and
man
long.
again.
Jackson will throw again.
That man, Luna, is really upset.
Touchdown, baby.
In for a Ravens touchdown.
Wow.
Look at the touchdown.
37
Oh my goodness, he
yards.
broke that
The
nigga. That's what I'm
Ravens
talking
have
about, Q.
retaken
That's
the
a clutch
lead.
ass drive, man.
Boy, it's nice
That's
to
a
have that
clutch
big,
ass
reliable
drive,
target
God.
you can go to.
And look at this nigga in the fucking cover 2 man again, bro. What is wrong with this
When all
nigga?
else fails, not at all. This guy can make
How
plays,
I
and
know
that's
that this
exactly
nigga
what
can
he
see
just
his
did.
previous
Play here
play?
for a touchdown.
Why is he going for 2?
I don't know. He probably think he gonna miss the field goal.
It don't matter, nigga. I'm getting it.
End zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4.
Yeah, he got it.
We just need to stop.
Yeah, don't give up a touchdown, nigga.
Man, I
Don't
can't.
give up a touchdown.
Woo.
2 minutes and 40 seconds, a lot of time with 3
This is feeling a
timeouts.
couple yards
So
deep.
Cobb might choke that bitch.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying,
Bring
like,
it
in
back to
reality.
just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Don't give up nothing over the top. And if he would have dick and dunk you through the middle, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense
not need to give up a
expecting a
one-play
run here.
touchdown.
Partner, I love your description because
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Man, nigga.
setting the tone of the drive
D-line
offensively.
AP.
Giving up a big sack that loses that
It
kind of
ain't,
yardage,
it's
not a
just that
great
nigga
start.
taking way too
Houston
long to
has
throw.
a
They
bad-
don't need to run another
Houston also
play
has
here
a
before
bad
the
offensive
2-minute
line.
warning. Let's see if they do it
Deshaun Watson
anyway.
leads the league in being sacked the most.
Throwing on second and long. Watson.
Oh, I should have got on Earl
Be
Thomas.
incomplete.
Tip drill.
Good protection.
I should
that
have
time,
tip
but they couldn't
drill.
hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Following Dre.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep
He
ball
could have.
that is
I would've
thrown
clicked on him.
downfield. And look,
Maybe
it doesn't
if
matter
he-
whether you
I
play
don't even
man or
think this is
zone.
an ability where
Eventually
they
that
can get
becomes
diving
man
interception.
on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Possibly a
Look up,
turning
man.
point. Big play
Fucking
coming.
20, bro.
This is 3rd
Play
and long.
back, Q. Push those niggas back.
Watson.
Nigga, don't give up no one-play touchdown.
We've got a
Please.
one-score game with inside of 2 minutes
You
remaining.
know he said the niggas on streaks. Nigga. You know he said the niggas. Okay.
So should I send him deep, nigga? I said,
Nah. You just gotta, 4th and 20.
So it's
Yeah.
Texans
4th and
football
20.
as we welcome you
I
back.
would tell you to have him
And
play
let's
this.
see what they've come up with offensively after
Don't
having
send them
time
too
to
deep,
talk
though,
it
too.
over. He's
4th and
back to
20.
throw.
tip drill.
It should be good.
Crusher there.
It's over.
Intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
He
Return this one to the 30-yard line.
He picked it off. Did you return
Oh,
it?
it's going to hurt big time.
Nah, I ain't
You're in a
returning it.
2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking
what
like
I
they're
like
going
to
to go just
see.
short.
That's
As
what
this
I
is
like to
definitely not his
fucking
best
see.
throw,
Now run the
and
ball
it'll
down
wind
this
up
nigga.
being intercepted.
A tough carry
Running with
here
the
for
ball.
Mike Ingram.
Woo, that's the
Down
broke
after a
loose,
pickup of
nigga.
8, 2nd and 2.
They picked up a
Come
little
on,
bit of
Mark
yardage
Ingram.
there, and now,
Oh
in this
my
situation,
fucking
should be in
God.
no hurry to run a play really
Man.
fast.
So
Let
Jay,
the
how you
clock
sending
wind
that
down.
money, man?
They come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw,
Yeah,
likely
bro.
put an end to
Hey,
this
Q
thing.
here, let me see what's to you.
Huh?
Just go
Oh,
ahead.
hell no. Him and Carver in this shit, man.
Again,
Well,
they'll
you
run
got
with
double
Ingram.
another?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
double
This one he'll
it.
get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards to
Told
pick
you,
up,
man,
and
that
that's
game was a
first
fluke.
down. Now the
was
Texans
a
are
Yeah,
fluke.
it
moving
was.
first to their
Q is
timeouts.
like
As they
5
get
and 1
the
against
stoppage
that
with
nigga.
Man, that
55
game was a
seconds remaining.
fluke, nigga.
God, so.
Not totally home
Man.
free yet, but it's looking
I
good as
gave
they
him
come
the
up first and 10.
best feeling in man in his life. He felt invincible.
I think him whooping
This
on
is
Tuesday
Ingram.
made that nigga feel.
And
He back
stopped a
down
few
there.
yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
You heard how he
It'll
was
go as
talking
a
in the
gain of
chat
12,
about me?
and that should just
He
about
was
wrap
feeling
this
that
one
day,
up.
yeah, that day
It's
was
first
crazy.
and
That
goal
nigga
and a
was
late
like, you
touchdown
bottom
at
of
this
the
stage.
barrel.
Could officially salt this one away. Now the Texans will use one of their
I
2
heard Kyle say,
remaining
once
timeouts
Slugger
as
Mark
they'll stop it with
since
just
I've
over
been
40 seconds
Should
to
I
go in
kneel
the
it?
game.
Or should I keep going?
Keep going, bro.
No, I need it, bro. Just
It's
take the word,
first
bro.
and goal
My
and a
money
late
on, bro.
touchdown at
Chill
this
out.
stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll look to run with Ingram.
Oh, come on, you out there.
3-yard line and no further.
All right, man. If you get his stick to fumble,
Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout.
That shit would be OC.
36 seconds to go in half number 2. One man in the backfield.
That ain't nothing he can do. You gonna win at this
Goal.
point. You just need it.
And they take a
The
knee.
win is guaranteed.
Partner, they take a knee to finish this one off. To me,
Man,
that's the
just take the
only thing
win.
they
Fuck
lost
you,
in the fourth quarter.
you gotta get your extra.
Yeah, trailed coming into the last
do like
frame.
Man, I gotta get my extra.
A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is
You
a
get extra, but you get your extra.
extra.
Just take your win, bro. Just take your win. You bet. I'm about to say. I thought you picked that run play.
That would be OC and that nigga fumble and return. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's what Madden be on.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Madden be on, man.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance
y'all gonna
in
run
that
it
fourth
back,
quarter
or
as they
you
held their
taking your
opponents
dub?
off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but
Yeah,
when you throw one in the
whatever he
fourth
gonna do,
quarter,
man. But I
that
mean,
tells
like I said,
everybody
that game was a fluke.
and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football, all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
That's fine. That nigga Dre thought Cobb won after he scored in the fourth quarter.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Beat him in every
long
category.
From Houston.
Jay, you need to tell him to switch it up on defense, bro.
Man. Gotta love it.
I don't know why Dre betted on a nigga that was 1-4 against his opponent.
I was just about to send it again. He sent it.
They getting it popping. I'm about to make some cereal.
Should I use my Ravens again?
Yes.
Really, I feel,
You know how to use nigga.
no, it's not. I can use any team that got a running quarterback.
Just use the Ravens, bro. My money on line.
I'm using the Cardinals.
Why, bro?
Kyler Murray.
Folks say he cannot have a pocket quarterback at all.
Please just pick the Ravens, bro.
Yeah, I do like being NFC with my nigga.
This nigga Cobb just picking random teams, but you gonna win. He don't know how to play on the damn Cowboys.
Is he wearing white?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That nigga should just hop back in the party, man. I want to talk that shit.
Bro, he trying to focus. He really want to beat you, bro.
Man. That nigga happy off that fluke. Then when I see that nigga again, week 16, gotta tear him up.
Week 16 is long way away, man. Y'all game might
No,
not
it's
even
not.
matter.
The way y'all niggas be sitting there. Simulate the week. Hey, 12 hours, nigga. Shit.
That's gonna be it, man. Week 16, at least 10 days away.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken to the 13. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
One play touchdown. I love it.
So from the 36 now,
Just had a
first
long
and 10.
tuck on my mans. Think this one's going to be the one for the ages.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
You think Cowboys is on?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's third and 10. From the gun, Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On first down, Ingram, and an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Brings up second and 12 at the 41-yard line.
On second and 12, Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram.
Touchdown. Damn it, boys.
22 yards there, a first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I guess Turner happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Roberts has it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on second and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
And
this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second. And finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Oh, he
tripped. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Why did you try to switch sides? You should have just ran to the same side.
Damn near.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Space to maneuver at the 40. As they get this one up to the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Prescott down. That one complete to Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, he lucky I turned around.
Off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams.
Lucky I turned around.
Football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That game was just a fluke. It wasn't supposed to happen like that.
What, the draft on Thursday?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
April almost over. Came quick as fuck.
It's a give to the right.
This nigga just get
and the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. In danger of squandering their great field position.
Yeah, he just pushed that nigga down, didn't he?
Man.
Jackson from the shotgun. It's caught by Roberts. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
You feel comfortable kicking with this OC ass nigga? No huddling, oh boy.
54, right there, 54.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Dancing to his
and get the touchdown,
He
nigga.
can run for it, and he will. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder.
Really, that route
that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
This nigga just fucked up like that. Come on.
Hey, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson going to throw again. This one complete to Ingram. And the stop will come inside
This
the
nigga
5
pissing
of
me
the 4.
off, man.
Give him 9 on the
I just want to
play,
grab
and
the
that'll
controller
make
for
it
this
3rd
nigga
and
to play
1.
for him.
He not like you, Jay. But I'll do the same shit to you.
Yeah, bro.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
That nigga is OP.
He coming in that bitch, bro. Untouched.
Man. Can't nobody stop that, man.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Oh, he got through.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Oh my
So the
God.
decision to go for it turns out to be a good
That's a
one. They get a
heartbreaker
couple
right
of
there.
yards, and as a result, the drive keeps
Oh my
moving. It's
God.
now 1st and goal.
He broke down the rush.
That's not a fucking fumble, dog.
They'll run here with Ingram.
Drive your feet in.
Get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other
Keep
side.
running.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Oh, thank you.
This play is not going to work. He's
I'm
out
gonna
of
have to
bounds,
run
well
this
shy of the goal
for
line,
RG3.
and the try for 2 unsuccessful. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And now this throw incomplete. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
This shit working now?
He said this shit is a 50 down low 4 play.
Keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Oh, you pass.
Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
A first down throw for Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Look, I blocked this.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Said he lost you $10, huh?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Pathetic, bro. This shit's pathetic.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there, as his guys are back within a single score. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll be taken down after a decent game.
Got 19 yards
to the end of this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ingram, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Shit.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now it's Ingram, and he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
That flag, and we just hop over now.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Here we go.
I can't run towards that nigga Van Doish. I can't.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, it's Ingram. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Nigga knocked out.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder.
Buddha.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be
Oh my God.
And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
He's into the end zone. No flags.
Oh
It's
my
a
God.
touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Wow.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance.
You can't change that shit, see.
And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Now, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more
that nigga, that man,
type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He in there talking.
So the final seconds tick away in this
Baltimore
victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decider, we had exactly that.
That game was a fluke.
But this is a
nigga, you should have got them lucky ass plays, nigga.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here.
58-21, that ain't no fluke.
That is a fluke.
Only beat me by 50. He beat you. You 1-6 against this man. 1-6. That's crazy.
You Duke, man. It's okay.